Hashtag feed your skills. Hashtag let's learn and grow together. Hello world, a wonderful day to all of you. This is another live session of free international webinar brought to you by the Institute of Global Professionals or IGP. Welcome everyone. I am your host for this session. My name is Marbeth, a global member of IGP from the Philippines. It is my distinct honor to be your host for this session. I'm so excited for this occasion that we can convene virtually through this international free webinar brought to us by the Institute of Global Professionals or IGP. It is my pleasure to be with you once again in this virtual event. This event is another opportunity for learning and another milestone of growing for all of us. I'm proud to tell you that every day many new participants are joining with us. I would like to welcome all the new participants to IGP's global family. With this, I feel obliged to give you a little background about IGP. The Institute of Global Professionals is an educational institution which provides social work. We believe that it is not effective to increase one's skill by just obtaining formal education. In accordance with IGP's mission, that is to empower people and hone their skills, we provide trainings and consultations to generate a proficient generation through webinars, trainings, offline and online courses with highly competitive speakers and best and well-trained coaches from all across the globe so that we can cater you with the best learning platform. I'm proud to inform you that IGP is an ISO training and education institute. We are internationally recognized and globally accredited. And did you know that IGP is an award-winning institute with multiple records as most engaging e-learning platform? Yes, we are. Thus, IGP is your trusted platform to learn new things from the global leading leaders. We are the leading online skill development institution with dozens of learners worldwide. And most importantly, IGP is committed to serve. IGP is bringing the community of professionals to grow together and learn from each other. Here in IGP, learning never stops. We wish that you remain with us in this endeavor. I hope that everyone will stay with us until the end of the program because we have a lot of things prepared for you today. Here in IGP webinars, you will not just listen to our speaker, but we appreciate your active engagement in the comment section. We encourage your participation in our live quiz competition, and we ask for your interaction in the Q&A part of the program. In our live quiz competition, the top 10 participants will receive the quiz completion certificate that is right after this live event. It will be posted few minutes after this event on our official Facebook page, that is Institute of Global Professionals. Then it will be available for you to download. After which is the Q&A part where everyone will have the chance to interact with our speakers by sending in your questions in the comment box. During our live show, there will be questions that will pop up on your screen. This will keep you engaged all throughout the duration of the webinar. Simply send your idea in the comment section. And also, every day during our live session, we award certificate of lifetime membership to the most active and enthusiastic participant. So what are you waiting for? Share this live event to your friends and to your community and in other social media forms such as LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter. Write comments and feedback in the comment section. Who knows, you could be the next recipient of IGP's Certificate of Lifetime Membership. And please be informed that e-certificate of this webinar will be provided to all the active participants. Before the end of the program, I will give you the certification code together with the certification process on how you can generate or auto-download your e-certificate. With this, everybody is encouraged to stay with us until the end of the program. Here in IGP International Webinar, lots of exciting things awaits us today. I am sure that all of us will have many takeaways and payoffs from this webinar. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to be associated with IGP as a global member. I am so honored to welcome all of you to the Institute of Global Professionals Free International Webinar. Once again, I am Marbeth, a core volunteer of IGP, and a global member of IGP from the Philippines. I am so privileged to host today's webinar. With this, I would like to say let's watch together and learn together. We believe that the power is gained by sharing knowledge, not by hoarding it. Did you know that as of this morning, we have already successfully completed 943 webinars in various topics of your interest? All of these are available in our website, that is www.eduigp.com. Again, that is www.eduigp.com. Feel free to access them anytime. You may also check all recorded webinars anytime on our Facebook page, Facebook group, and YouTube channel. With this, we expect that all of you are getting a little bit benefited both in your personal and professional development. From time to time, you may like, share, tag your friends, and write comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe in our YouTube channel and join our Facebook page and Facebook group. Give a review on our Facebook page. To those who are with us in the YouTube channel live streaming, make sure to click the bell button below to be notified with our live streaming every day. To those who have joined through the Facebook page or Facebook group, make sure to pin IGP's FB group and FB page so that you won't miss notifications of our live and upcoming webinars. And it is my humble request for all of you to support us by spreading the news about IGP's free international webinar to your friends and to your communities. This is the only way that we can give back or show our appreciation for IGP. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And before proceeding to our program, allow me to greet some of our active participants, both from FB Live and YouTube channel live streaming. Hello, and greetings to the following people. Our early bird today is none other than Ma'am Evelyn Wapuri. Hello, ma'am. And Sir Dennis Serso, one of our CSR team, is with us today. Thank you so much, Sir Dennis, for assisting us in the comment section. Sir Alex Javier Alvarez is with us also. Who else do we have here? Some of the I couldn't read some of the names, but let me just greet those people who have let StreamYard to show their name. Jemima Balagtas Sabilio, hello. Chandy Meiji Estocone, hello. Alex Javier Alvarez again. So many participants and the comment section is so active. I could not hear some of the comments. Thank you so much. That's right, Sir Alex Javier Alvarez. You may now collect all your previous pending certificates because the code and other informations are posted already in IGP's official Facebook page. So just look at I think it's a pin post in IGP's official Facebook page. So please start collecting your webinar certificates. Those certificates that we were not able to give you the codes. Hello again to Sir Dennis. Thank you, Sir Dennis, for giving the instruction on how to get the e-certificate. Please read the comment of Sir Dennis Gita, sir. So he's guiding you on how to get the e-certificate in our website. Okay. Hi to Clemencia Salvijo. Hi to Chandy May G. Esikoning. Hello, Sir Isaiah Kiyangwi. Hello to Jermaine Manalo Pata. Amy Madlos Fuentes. I could read so many new names today. Rose Marinas, Rosalinda C. Salvijo, Jermaine again. Hello, everyone. Iravil Bation. Hi. I just hope I could read all your names, but forgive me for those names that I was not able to read. I just hope I have enough time to do that. Hi to Sir Justin Balagtas again. May I request everyone, before I introduce our speaker and our topic for today, may I request everyone to please use your magic pointy. Let's click the share button together. Can you do that? please share this live webinar in your newsfeed. Can you do it at the count of three? One, two, three. Thank you so much. I hope you did. Did you do it? Okay, let me know in the comment section if you did. And guys, please utilize the comment box for your questions and feedback. Share us how IGP is being helpful to you both in your personal and professional development. And don't hesitate to ask questions. The IGP CSR team and facilitating officials will be happy to help you, and I'll be reading some of the comments also. If you have queries, I'll be reading those. Happy learning, everyone. So without further ado, let's start the program with the IGP's mantra, that is feed your skills, innovate, inspire, impact. For today, I am presenting to you webinar number 944 on a glimpse of PPST 2021-2022. Indeed, we are privileged to have with us an eminent speaker from the Philippines. He is a master teacher 3, a teacher in charge in Libudon Elementary School, Davao de Oro, Philippines. Let's welcome with virtual round of applause, Sir Michael S. Anyoda.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I am very much honored and happy to be part of this webinar series in your uh, in in this Institute of Global Professionals.
We are also very happy to have you here in IGP today, sir. And since this is your first time, I am very sure that this will not be the last time. You will have many sessions with you, right? Okay, you may start sharing your
Probably,
presentation.
is it normal to have a voice feedback before?
No. Do you have your? Did you open your Facebook? You may turn it off if you have feedback, or you may turn off the microphone of your Facebook if you have it beside you.
For a while.
If you are watching live, turn off the microphone or the sound, the volume. That that will that's one of the reason why you have feedback.
All right. So I'm good. I'm good. Okay.
Okay.
So once again, good afternoon. Sorry for interrupting because of some glitches in the internet I have right now. But then again, what I have said, I am very much happy and honored to be part of the team. To present in light with the so-called a glimpse of the PPST 2021 and 2022. For that, I will just share to you my slides this afternoon.
Okay, go on, sir.
All right.
Okay, I think you're good to go. Good
All
luck,
right.
sir.
Thank you. As we all know, the teachers in the Philippines are being rated and being measured through the use of the PPST, or this Philippine Professional Standards for Teacher. And we have a variety of the so-called renditions and revisions because we wanted to adjust to the situations that we have been experiencing. Lately, when we experience the pandemic, we try, or the central office tries to innovate and to revise some of the indicators indicated on the PPSD so that we can always adjust to the situation and we can always give the benefit of the doubt to our teachers, especially those teachers who are actually doing the best that they can amidst pandemic. So this time I will go over with what is really the PPSC and why there is a need for all of the teachers and those who are not in the Philippines to be aware of this uh, depth order. So strengthening the teacher education profession. As we all know, teachers are the facilitator of learning, we are actually not the sole giver of knowledge, but we can provide so much information to our learners. And because of that, we need to upgrade ourselves in terms of enriching our professional well being and engagements. And with that, part of this PPST or the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers, we are being guided as to what to do so that we can capacitate our learners, not just on the content, but also on the affective, psychomotor, and their knowledge skills. So, what makes you think you're ready? What makes you think you're ready? What makes a teacher ready? In a classroom, teachers are uh, being held accountable of their learners and so with their learning journey. For a teacher to be ready, he or she should provide a comprehensive and a simplified lesson to his or her learners. And so, if the teacher is ready, he or she is also able to read what is really indicated in the PPST, because that is the before the PPST, we had this NCBTS wherein they piloted some of the indicators and domains to be used in the PPST. So mastery, there is really a need for teachers to master the competencies, the domains, the strands, and the indicators indicated in the PPST, because somehow we can call it as our Bible. We are being guided and we are being redirected to go with the depth vision and mission to provide quality learning and quality education. And how we can do that? We can do that through reading the PPS or the Philippine Professional Standards for Teacher to provide content knowledge, the theory of practice, the principles of teaching and learning. Teachers are being given the time to make changes, especially on the manner of teaching and at the same time the strategies being used so that he or she can deliver the lesson well. So providing learning environment, teachers are not only responsible of the learning journey of our learners, we're also responsible for giving them the right amount of learning environment, wherein it should be safe and the school climatic conditions should be in accordance to the need of our learners. As research shows that there is really a great effect of the learning to our learners if we have a clear learning and comprehensive learning environment that could fit to our 21st century learners. I believe that our learners are digitally native. They can actually grasp information using the internet. And with that, teachers as well should also be aware of the changes. The changes may be in upgrading, professional advancement, and professional development. So, placing high regard for professional development, I believe that teachers right now are being encouraged to push through to their professional endeavors and professional development. We always envision to provide quality education, 21st century learners who can compete to the international standards. So you might as well think that teachers should also be aware of the professional development. He or she can upgrade his or himself in doing or advancing to the next level of professional engagement by enrolling to a postgraduate studies or by enrolling to a short courses that could enrich his or her understanding and pedagogical approaches. So the Philippine professional standards for teachers are designed to redirect, as what I have said, and to guide our teachers, especially in the Philippines, so that we can meet the K-12 standards, that is to provide holistically developed learners. When we say holistically developed learners, we are to provide learners with a enriched knowledge, skills, and attitudes. We need to balance between intelligence quotient and emotional quotient. We need to package learners so that we can invest a progressive human capital that can always that can always compete to the international standards. So what this PPST means? So public statement, this is a public statement of professional accountability. We have four career stages and domains that would always guide our teachers, no, in entering the Department of Education. Because our education graduates were always looking up to going or practicing their profession in the public schools because of the salary range and the benefits. So what's new with the PPST? Remember, we have domains, strands, indicators for each career stages. We need to be guided so that we will not be alienated as to what is really the content of the PPST. This Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers serves as our Bible so that we are guided on the things that we need to do for the entirety of our profession. It is the specification of the job and responsibility of the teachers, master teachers in the field. Because teachers are designed to teach and teachers are designed to facilitate learning. So this DepEd Order number 42 of series of 2017, the basis for all learning and development programs. That is why all of the programs indicated in the curriculum and in the Department of Education are being designed to align and to be appropriate with the needs of our learners. No? And we are always, as what I have said, we envision to provide quality learning and quality learners. For us to give quality learning to our learners, we need to be guided as to the development programs and we need to upgrade our teaching. So this DO can be used for selection and promotion. So this Department Order 42 2017, also known as the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers, is also part of the basis for the promotion of our teachers. As we all know that we have the new merit and selection plan is being designed to provide a wide range and a wide range of promotions to our teachers. Before we only have teachers 1 to 3, master teachers 1 to 2, and that's it. And you have now the choice to go to the administrative position. This time, because of the new merit selection plan, they have designed teacher 1 to 7, master teacher 1 to 5, and so with principal 1 to 4. We have a variety of positions in place for our teachers, and this PPST will also serve as a part of the documents for your promotion. Basis for performance appraisals. I know that in the Philippines, we are looking forward for this performance-based bonus. And to get the computation of this PBB, we need to submit our IPCRF, or the individual performance for our teachers, and the office performance for our school heads as part of the appraisals. So why use PPST? Why there is a need for us to use the PPST? Of course, for the recognition. It is right and just to recognize our outstanding teachers in the field. We need to make use of the praise to acknowledge our teachers who have gone so far and who have exerted so much effort to deliver quality learning to the learners. Opportunities, a wide range of opportunities will be given to the teachers who excel so much, as well with affirmation and growth. Now, this PPST will also serve as a bird's eye view of our administrators and with the division office as well as the central office to give particular trainings that is really in need for our teachers. This time, I know that our teachers are in dire need of training for content. There are, I am not saying that our teachers right now are poor of content, but because of the pandemic, because of the situation we are in, our teachers need to be capacitated in terms of teaching the content. And that's really what I see the main problem right now that we need to address so that we can assure and we can ensure quality learning to our learners. So teacher professional development framework. We have 4 stages in our PPST. That is the stage 1 for beginning, stage 2 for proficient, stage 3 for highly proficient, and stage 4 for distinguished. So, what is in stage 1? So, this is part of the recruitment and hiring. We're in the Department of Education, well, provide series of requirements and the qualification standards so that the pre-service teachers or the new teachers to be part of the Department of Education should go with the process of recruitment rather, and hiring. That is part of the stage 1. Here we can see teachers who are teacher 1 up to teacher 3. So they are uh, in the stage 1 for the beginning, for the new selection plan, because I am referring to the new selection processes. Before, prior, up until this time, we used to use proficient for our teacher 1 to 3. But because of the new merit selection plan, we add another positions that would fall in the stage 4. Later, I will discuss that. So teacher certification at career stages 2, 3, and 4, and head teacher position. So basically, these career stages has its great effect and impact to our teachers. They are being rated depending on the career stage they are in. For the current stage, our teacher 1 to 3 belongs to the proficient level, and our master teachers belongs to the highly proficient stage. So classroom observation tool and self-assessment tool targeted professional uh, development and training. So going back to the glimpse of the pandemic, we used to have classroom observations in the different modalities before. We have the distance learning, the online, the learning action cell, and we have the television or the TV based instruction. And we only had two observations for classroom observations for that. This time around, it was being recalibrated and reshaped, redesigned, because we have been in a stage wherein we need to adapt to the changes. So I had already my classroom observation last quarter, and I had started already, so that although there is still no issuances of the updates relative to classroom observation, but then again, I have used the classroom observation tool last year, since I believe that most of the indicators there were achievable, and some of it has been uh, edited and has been modified. So PPST captures teacher quality requirements in the K to 12. It focuses on the mother tongue, or the so-called language one, to our learners. I know that our learners right now has their unique struggles in the classroom. We start, and most of our teachers have been doing the best that they can to provide quality learning, and that they have been doing coaching and mentoring our learners, especially in the reading and writing and comprehension this time because of the pandemic. Our learners have been struggling to learn the concepts and competencies. So the use of mother tongue is very, very essential to explain the concepts, and as to be more comprehensible. Learners in difficult circumstances and strategies for promoting literacy and numeracy. We are always claiming to have this 21st century learning quality, wherein learners can do critical and creative thinking skills. But then there are still struggles in terms of literacy and numeracy that we need to address. And so, with the positive use of ICT, because our learners are advanced and digitally native, our teachers should also be advancing to the next level of their instruction, and they need to embrace the multimedia instruction or the information communication technology aided instructions. Our learners has a variety of ways to learn, and that it is right and just that our teachers also need to advance in terms of their ICT utilization. The classroom communication strategies. Before, the types of communication we had is only the verbal and non-verbal communication. This time we added one, the multimedia communication, wherein we communicate our learners through synchronous or asynchronous way of giving the teaching and learning processes. Now, we have embraced already the so-called distance learning, wherein we can provide a variety of options to our learners to learn the concepts in the comfort of their house or in the comfort of the situation they have in right now. So part one of the PPST would be the 7 domains of strong teacher practices. What are those 7 domains? Let us start with the content, knowledge, and pedagogy. Here in the domain one, we try to enrich knowledge content to our learners. And how we can provide content, knowledge, and pedagogy, it started with the teachers to provide knowledge within and across curriculum areas or within and across subject areas. Teachers are being encouraged to use a thematic way of teaching, wherein we use springboard, that we can attack a variety of subject areas in just one setup. Teachers here are being encouraged to be artistic and to be imaginative so that we can provide quality learning and pedagogical approaches to our dear learners. The domain two is all about the learning environment. I believe that our learners learn best when they have a conducive and an inviting learning environment. Learning environment doesn't mean the physical spaces of our school. It is about the relationship between the teacher and the learner, the relationship between the teacher and the colleagues, the relationship between the learners, and the relationship between the school and the community. There should be a harmonious relationship to provide a quality and sustainable learning environment. Because I believe that learning happens when the learning environment is also free from distractions and disruptions. For the domain three, we have the diversity of learners. Teachers are being trained to provide quality teaching. And for us to get the quality teaching, we need to provide a variety of activities because we have catered a diverse learners. Remember the uh, the different variety of our learners. We have learners who are very good in mathematics, learners who are good in bodily kinesthetic, learners who are intrapersonal, learners who are interpersonal, and a different variety of learning strategies that we can use so that we can cater our learners' needs. For domain four, curriculum and planning, teachers are being encouraged to provide quality teaching, and that teacher should be aware of being ready and be more artistic in terms of understanding and comprehending the curriculum and planning ahead of his or her lesson. We have the K 12 curriculum. I believe that you are aware of the spiral progression, wherein we teach the lesson in a simple manner in the stage one. It becomes complex in the different stages of learning. We have key stage one up to key stage four. So spiral progression means that from the simplest form of the competencies, we can go progressively to the complex form when this because we always adjust to the degree of difficulty and the quality of learners we have in the school. The main five is an assessment and reporting. It is right and just for teachers to provide a comprehensive assessment. I believe that we can all easily distinguish a formative to summative assessment. We can always provide formative assessment to our learners at the beginning, at the middle, up until the end of our lesson. Formative assessment are recorded but not graded. This is just a part of seeing the progress of our learners from day one up until the end of the school year. The summative assessment is being recorded and being graded because this will sum up to the learning journey of our learners if it is in the unit tests, weekly tests, quarterly assessment. We need to provide a variety of assessments so that we can ensure that our learners are really learning the concept. The main six is on the community linkages and professional engagement. The school cannot operate solely without the help of the community and the parents. There should be a harmonious relationship between the community and so with the school and its linkages. Professional engagement is about networks of support. The school can operate properly when the school has its different support, different networks that can support them on their programs and activities, programs, projects, and activities in school. So there is really a need for a school to provide linkages so that there is a harmonious and a continuous improvement now in school. For domain 7, for professional growth and development, teachers are being encouraged to be advanced in their professional engagement. They are being encouraged to enroll in a postgraduate degree. They're being encouraged to attend rather the seminars, conferences that could enrich their skills, knowledge, and that can be of use to help our learners to learn the concept in a comprehensive manner. So those are the domains of the PPST. The part two, we have four highly strong teacher career stages. So career stage one, intended for the beginning teachers. As what I have said prior to the presentation I had, that beginning teachers are those teachers who are still entering the Department of Education. But on the new merit and selection plan, we can place beginning teachers to those teachers who handle the position or have the position for teacher 1 to 3 for the new implementing rules and regulations for our teachers position. Beginners have gained the qualifications recognized for entry into the teaching profession, strongly understanding of the subject areas and requisite knowledge and skills. This time, teachers are aware of what is really happening in the Department of Education. That is why the central office have designed this IPBT or the induction program for our teachers so that they are being guided and they are being aware of what is really happening in the Department of Education. And that they will not be alienated as to the tasks, and they will also be guided as to what to do to progress on the different career stages. Career stage 2 is about the proficient teachers. The application of skills vital to the teaching and learning process. Focused teaching programs that meet curriculum and assessment requirements. This time, teachers are already being guided and that have used the application of skills to provide quality teaching and learning to our learners. In the new implementing rules and regulation, here we have placed the teacher 4 up to teacher 7 in this career stage. For the career stage 3, the highly proficient teachers, these are our master teachers in the field. High education focused situation cognition, working collaboratively with colleagues and providing them support and mentoring to enhance their learning and practice. Here, our master teachers will provide innovation and become the learning action cell facilitator, and they will create action research to provide solution to the emerging problems in the field. We encourage our master teachers to be more extensive and to be more immersed in terms of the curriculum enrichment. Here in the new implementing rules and regulation, we have placed Master Teacher 1 and 2 in this area. For the career stage 4, distinguished teachers. These are the Master Teacher 3 to 5, wherein they can improve their own teaching practice and that of others, contributing to the profession and shaping collaborations and partnerships. Here, we have exceptional teachers who can model and who can guide our teachers in what is really the system of the Department of Education. He or she can provide a comprehensive explanation of the processes in terms of delivering the lesson and the curriculum enrichment. He or she can guide our beginning teachers to be more aware of what is really in the Department of Education, why there is a need for our teachers to advance to the different level of career stages. The career stages apply in each of the 7 domains. The strands in each domain have various competencies for each career stages. It is vital for teachers to carry a copy of this and read all the contents. Remember that this Deputy Order number 42 of 2017 is our Bible as teachers. We need to be aware of the career stages, the domains and strands, so that we are guided as to what to do in the classroom, and we will always be guided on the things that we need to do to enrich our learners in terms of the content, knowledge, skills, and attitudes to develop holistic learners who can compete to the international standards. And that teachers as well can provide a direction as to what will be the next career stages that he or she can put in so that he or she can advance to the next level. The indicators of a program will also serve as your evaluation tool for promotion. Our teacher will be rated at the end of the program, the school year. They will be rated according to the preparation of the documents. They will be rated according to the scores they gained during their classroom observation. They will be rated as to the advancement of their career and their professional engagement. And also for self-reflection and improvement. Of course, part 4 of the IPCRF is about self-reflection and improvement. There, teachers can now can provide a series of self-reflections. We have the ESAT, the electronic assessment tools, wherein they can provide a variety of reflections and improvements so that for the next year, you can address that. So thank you for listening. I hope you learned something from my discussion this afternoon. So that would be all on the glimpse of the PPST for 2021-2022 up to the present. If you have questions regarding the presentation.
Thank you so much, Sir Michael, for all the details that you have given unto us, that you have elaborated about the importance, the significance of the PPST. Thank you for enlightening our teachers here in the Philippines. And thank you so much for the invaluable service that you rendered to us as our resource speaker for today's session. We are so grateful for all the knowledge that you have shared to us. And we are going to see you again in the Q&A part of the program. Meanwhile, we will be conducting the quiz competition. So we will be holding you at the backstage for a few minutes. Please stay with us for the Q&A part after the quiz competition. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. To my lovely audience, later we will give you the e-certificate the e-certificate link and how you can collect your e-certificate together with a certificate code. But if you encounter any problem in collecting your e-certificate, please go directly to our website, that is www.eduigp.com. Then after collecting your e-certificate, please don't forget to celebrate with IGP by your check-in. And buckle up, because at this juncture we will now move to the most awaited and exciting part of our event, that is the live quiz competition. This will be followed by the Q&A part. I would like to encourage everyone to join the live quiz competition at slido.com. Please stay with us and join in our quiz competition after the short video. Okay, our code for today is IGP. Everyone, please join the live quiz competition at slido.com and enter the code IGP. And also, as you join the quiz competition at slido.com, please register the name that you wanted to appear in your certificate. Be reminded also that the certificate of the top 10 winners will be posted in IGP's official Facebook page, that is Institute of Global Professionals, after our live show. There you have it. I could already re- see lots of participants who have joined our live quiz competition. Okay, you have few minutes to join at slido.com. Using your browser, go to slido.com. Then enter the code IGP. We have so many participants now. Still, I am inviting everyone to join our live quiz competition. This will be fun. We have now 39 participants in our quiz competition. We have now 44 participants who have joined in our quiz competition. And the number is still increasing. So we have 45 participants as of the moment. First question, PPST has 7 domains. Is it true or false? And let's see what is the correct answer. Okay, the correct answer is true. PPST has 7 domains. On the leaderboard, we have Marvic de Clavesilia leading our leaderboard. Is PPST part of RPMS? Yes or no? Most of the participants answered yes, but the correct answer is no. Only 19% of the participants were able to get the correct answer. The answer is no. And on the leaderboard, okay, PPST's fourth domain is curriculum and planning or learning environment. The correct answer is curriculum and planning. On the leaderboard, we have Chandi May Estoconing, followed by Gutib Juriel, then Flomi Salvijo, Jovan Messiah, and Kiefer Rivera. Next question, what does PPST stands for in the DepEd? Philippine Professional Standard for Teachers or Philippine Professional System for Teachers? And the correct answer is Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers. 98% of the participants were able to get the correct answer. On the leaderboard, we have Chandy May Esoconing, followed by Kutib Junriel. Next is Flumi Salvijo, Jovan Messiah, and Kiefer Rivera. Question number 5. How many domains are in the PPST? Is it 8 or 7? %96 of the participants answered 7, and that is the correct answer. Well done, everyone. On the leaderboard, we still have Chandy May Esto Conning, followed by Gutib Junriel, Flumi Salvicho, Jovan Messiah, and Kipper Rivera. I think they are immovable on these places. Next number, PPST is not a part of RPMS. Our PPST is a standalone document. Is it true or false? 73% of the participants answered true, and that is the correct answer. On the leaderboard this time, we still have Chandy May as a conning. Next is Gutib Junriel, Flomisel Video, Javan Messiah, and Keeper Rivera. Well done, guys. Question number 7. PPST was established through what DepEd order? Is it the DepEd order 41, series of 2009, or DepEd order 42, series of 2017? The correct answer is DepEd Order 42, series of 2017. 81% of the participants were able to get the correct answer. And congratulations to Chandy May is conning, still leading our leaderboard. Next is Gutib Riel, Chloe Salvijo, Kipa Rivera, and Jovan Messiah. Question number 8. What DepEd order has aligned its processes and HR system to the PPST? DepEd order number 42, 2017, or DepEd order number 22, 2018? Correct answer is DepEd order number 42, series of 2017. 74% of the participants were able to get the correct answer. Good job. Still, we have Chandy May Estoconing. Next is Gutib Junriel, Flumi Salvijo, Kiefer Rivera, and Jovan Messiah on our leaderboard. This seems to be unbeatable. Next question. This is question number 9. How many strands are there in PPST domain number 1, also known as content, knowledge, and pedagogy? 7, 5, or 8? And the correct answer is 7. 57% of the participants were able to get the correct answer. This time we have Jovan Messiah on our leaderboard, followed by Salvi Ampolocchio. Next is Quindiana January Cindy. Next is Chandy May Esikoning, and then Flumi Salvicho. Good job, guys. And for our last question, which TIP course helps inductees to become familiar with PPST as the new framework towards teacher quality? The PPST and its aligned system and tools are professional responsibilities. 84% of the participants answered the first option, that is the PPST and its aligned system and tools, and that is the correct answer. Good job. Well done, everyone. On the leaderboard, we have January Cindy leading the leaderboard. Next is Chandy May Esconing. Next is Flumi Salvijo, Kiefer Rivera. And on the 5th place, we have Joel Bernasar. Good job, guys. Well done. Congratulations to all of you. The top 10 participants will receive the quiz completion certificate. It will be posted in IGP's official Facebook page. Once again, my dear lovely audience, let me remind you, don't forget to like, share, and tag your friends. Make sure to tag your friends in the comment box. And thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for participating in our live quiz competition. At this juncture, we will now proceed to the Q&A part of the program. Meanwhile, let's enjoy watching this short video. Welcome back, sir. We are now in the Q&A part of the program. Okay, to my lovely audience, please send your message in the comment section. I think we have question from Flumisel Video. Good afternoon, sir. What qualities are expected of teachers based in the domains of PPST?
Thank you for the question. Actually, the qualities expected for the teachers and the different domains of the PPST is to provide quality education, and that teachers need to be flexible enough and very open-minded to the innovations and as well as the growth, especially that our aim is to produce holistically developed learners, and that the qualities of a teacher in the 21st century should be creative, at the same time critical thinker, the same with our learners, and innovative to address the following needs of our learners in this 21st century. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Let's see if we have more questions. Please send your questions in the comment section below so that you will deepen your understanding about the topic for today. Do you have more questions? My question is this: could you, Sir Michael, briefly differentiate PPST from RPMS? Just
RPMS is the results performance standards, not just in the Department of Education. It is originated in the Civil Service Commission. It is actually a parameters of all the agencies now in the public agencies. This is actually separated from the so-called PPST. PPST is the competencies, domains, needs for teachers to achieve. So it is far different from the RPMS. PPST are sets of objectives, domains, and indicators set intended for the professional teachers, while RPMS is a scoring standards and appraisal standards intended for the civil service commissions and any other agencies in the government.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. So, I can read a comment here. Somebody says, I am experiencing network glitches at the moment. So, that is probably one of the reason why they cannot send questions. Actually, it's so rainy. It's also very stormy
Yeah,
here
I
in
would
my
really
place right
understand.
now. Yeah, they are probably having trouble sending their questions. And some of the participants are sending gratitudes for all the knowledge that you have shared today. We have another questions here from Aimee Madlos Fuentes. Good afternoon, sir. What are the grounds S of, I don't know, I think it's incomplete. Let's wait if she could still complete the question. Grounds S of blank.
Maybe the question falls with what are the grounds if the teachers will not follow
Okay.
the
Yeah.
maybe that would fall on his or her or I mean her question.
Yeah.
Actually, in the Department of Education, we don't have demotion, the so-called demotion. But if you will not follow, if you will not submit your IPCRF, it will you will be subjected to the so-called tawag ito, the you will be subjected by not receiving some of the benefits like the PDB and of course for your promotion if you will not comply the needed requirements for the PPST, and you will not be rated for your performance for the whole year. So meaning it is part of the negligence of duty. So you can the Department of Education can now file an administrative case pertaining to the negligence that you have done for not complying the requirements.
Okay. Our next question is this, sir, from Aimee Madlos Fuentes. Good afternoon, sir. Why does PPST is a standalone document compared to RPMS?
PPST is being designed to set specific parameters and measurements and indicators to our teachers, while RPMS is a set of standards indicated for the Civil Service Commission and any other government agencies. So for us to rate our teachers comprehensively with ease and confidence, we need to provide sets of standards that is suited to our teachers in the field.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay. We have here from Isaiah Kiyang. We kindly, sir, Michael. RPMS stands for what?
Results-based performance management system.
Thank you so much. I hope that's clear, say, Sir Isaiah. Okay, do you have more questions? Well, I think thank you so much, Sir Michael, for the brilliant, enlightening, and fabulous answers that you have given to our audience. Thank you so much for the
Thank you.
comprehensive discussions that you have given us for this session. Thank you, and we hope to see you all again in our upcoming webinars here in IGP. That completes the Q&A part of today's webinar. On behalf of the whole IGP team, together with our participants for this session, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude for all the valuable knowledge that you have shared to us. Thank you for sparing your time with us, Sir Michael. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank you
Sir
so much, ma'am. Thank
Michael.
you so much.
Thank you to all the participants who actively participated in the Q&A part. Thank you so much for all your questions. I hope you have gained huge understanding of today's webinar. And again, thank you so much, Sir Michael, for gracing our event for today. Thank you. This has been a fruitful and rewarding day because of our dynamic speaker. To my fellow knowledge seekers, I would like to thank all of you for attending today's session. Let me thank all of you for being so patient and active and also attentive all throughout the webinar. Hopefully, you've learned something new today that will be useful in your career, especially for the teachers. And the beautiful thing about learning is nobody can take it away from you. That is from BB King. Okay, let's proceed to the certification process. Can we play the video on the certification process? Okay, don't forget to collect your e-certificate after the session and give a check-in with IGP. You may collect it from our website that is www.eduigp.com and then to collect your e-certificate, make sure to log in using your account on our website that is once again www.eduigp.com. Then, if you are just new, please create an account. Using your account, click free webinars and choose today's webinar date and title. Click the bar enroll now. Once you are enrolled, enter the code and then click the bar get your certificate and your e-certificate will be auto downloaded to your device. And also, I would like to invite everyone to join the Institute of Global Professionals official Facebook group because in this group you can post your achievements and your queries for the IGPs, webinars, and certificates. I am sure that the IGP CSR team and IGP facilitating officers will be happy to help you. Do we have our code for today, ma'am? Naurin? Okay, I see it. Code for today is IGP 9585. Our code for today is IGP 9585. If you have learned something new or we have been helpful to you even just in a little bit, please leave a review on our page. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe to our Facebook page, Facebook group, and YouTube channel. Please spread the information about IGP to your friends and to your colleagues. Well, that concludes our program for today. To all IGP pre-international webinar participants, thank you so much for your unwavering support and for staying with us. Thank you for your active participation and engagement. And also thank you for your heartwarming messages. Remember that IGP is always here to render you our best service. To Team IGP, good job. Well done for another successful live session. This has been a worthwhile event and rewarding experience for all of us. We hope to see you all again in our next webinar that will be in the evening session. Remember, all things work together for good to those who love God and to those who are called according to His purpose. Again, this has been your host, Marbeth from the Philippines, signing off. Thank you so much. Stay happy and stay safe. To God be the glory. Bye, everyone.